Hi, I'm Greg from Domino Inkjet. I'm here to show you guys the AX350i inkjet printer and why it's become the industry standard for inkjet coding. Hand built in the UK, it's a very robust build with an IP65 stainless steel outer shell with the electronics in the back being IP66. What does that mean? It means it's washproof, dustproof, and good for harsh environments. A basic overview of the system is you've got a cabinet, a touchscreen HMI, a conduit that goes to the printhead. Let's open up the cabinet and take a look inside. It's very clean, very simple. You've got your makeup, your ink, your filter, and your makeup module. All this works together to give you clean and reliable print. With the filter, this is the only service you do annually, and you do it in-house. It takes about 10 minutes. It's very easy to do. And the purpose of this versus having a technician come in is just trying to drive down that cost of ownership and keeping it simple for the end user. You've got your quality management module, which tells you that you got the right ink and the right makeup for the system. If you have the wrong one, it's going to tell you that you've got the wrong ink, which is nice. Moving on to the touchscreen HMI, it's a very intuitive, easy to use system where you can get everywhere you need within 2 touches. You got your, drop down your fluids, you can see where your fluids levels are at, you can get rid of that. You can go into print optimization for your basic functions of print delay, print height, things like that. Go back to home, we can build a code, go to overall settings. But in the event, say you have an error like makeup too high, makeup too low, ink low, anything like that, you're gonna have an amber alert like we have here. And this is actually one of my favorite features of the touchscreen. So say we want to find out more information on that, if you have an operator who doesn't know what to do, we click on that and we can go to details. Let's click on details. From there, it gives us a better description of what's going on. It gives us a scannable QR code. So I'm gonna take my phone, open it up, I'm gonna scan that QR code. It's gonna take me to a Domino help desk website that has the same notification with further details as to why it happened, what it means, and how to resolve it, with step-by-step procedure, photos to help operators who are not familiar with the system resolve and clear that notification. Then moving on, we go to the conduit, to the printhead, the Surestart printhead. What's nice about the printhead is it does a self-flush at the end of every shift when you shut down the printer. So what that does is it cleans the printhead itself and goes back into the system. So when you go to start up the next day, the next week, it's all clean. You're not going to have any problems on that startup. With the AX system, we've got a new designed drop generator that is frequency matched and auto modulating. Those are inside tech terms, but what does that mean for you? It means you're going to get perfect droplets every time. You're going to get less satellites, less downtime, and actually about a 20% reduction in ink consumption. What I really like about the Domino Surestart printhead is that it's serviceable, whereas a lot of the other systems in the market have moved to a modular system. And what that means is if it gets dropped or damaged, you have to replace that entire module, the whole printhead, or sometimes even the conduit as well. That can be very expensive and a very timely procedure. With the Domino printhead, it's serviceable. If you were to, say, damage a piece of it or something needs to be replaced, it's just that one piece that you can easily change out, and again, really driving down that cost of ownership. Let's go build a code. Coming back to the touchscreen, we're going to build a code from scratch. Again, we're at the home screen. We're going to touch it. We're going to create a label. We're going to start from blank. We'll get rid of the last one we had there. So here we can create the name for our label. So let's just call it Test 1. Like that. Check. Create label. So here goes to our creation screen where we can either start typing in our text right away or a barcode or graphic, or we can go to our label settings and we can select up to 5 lines of text if we want. But let's just select 2 where it splits and gives us 2 lines there. So let's click back there and add some text. For quick and simple, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check, and it shows up. We're gonna make that a 9 drop high character to give us some nice contrast. We're going to click on our second line. Again, we'll add text, but this time we're going to add a variable so we can do like a best before or an expiry. So let's just do, BB for best before, and then we're going to add a variable. And from here, there's a bunch of preset, date codes in there for expiry if we want, or we can create our new one from scratch. But let's just select day, month, year. And it kicks in as a variable. We hit check, and there you go. It shows up as today's date. Okay, we've built our code. Let's go see it in action. Once we're done entering the required code, we can either save it or just hit send to print, and we're good to go. just like that. Thank you for taking time to learn more about the Domino AX350i. If you'd like to learn more about those features and benefits in more details, or have a demo at your facility, don't hesitate to give me a call or shoot me an email at the contact information below in the description. Cheers.